What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Trey, and as usual, hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got some guys on the screen that I ain't really seen too often, but expect them to be up here a couple times throughout the year. So we got here Nick and Brandon. Fellas, what's good with y'all? I'll start with Brandon since his name alphabetically goes first.
What's up, Brody? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good, man. You seem a little tired. Look like you've been working out a little bit. I don't know. You good? You good? Look
Yeah,
like you lost your puppy.
yeah. Little killer workout earlier, but I'm good.
Okay, all
Good to
right, I got you. Keep training, my boy. Maybe you'll get better than me sometime at some point. We'll see how it shakes. Nick, how's everything with you?
I- I'm doing well. I appreciate you having me back on. I've got the nice little caffeine running through the veins, so I'm ready.
All right, all right. I mean, hey, I told you were gonna come on the show again because, hey, fun fact, he had a lot of stats to throw around. So Brandon, as you know, both of you and I know, stats ain't all part of the game, but they do kind of help sway some things a little bit. So, and he was also giving a little context as well with those stats. I definitely wanted to bring Nick back onto the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So look, I told y'all we're gonna talk about a couple of divisions, right? So I think it's nice to start it off with the Northwest Division. And fellas, I gotta kick it off with this team, right? We gotta be electrifying when we're talking about them. So the Thunder, you know what I mean? Like people how the voice went up just a little bit, like just a little bit, an extra octave, if you will. Is this OKC Thunder gonna be a playoff team? Like Brandon, I know you know what I mean? Like there was a play-in team last season. Playoffs means top 6. So is this gonna be a playoff team?
I think they're capable of being one. I wouldn't necessarily say right now they're going to be a playoff team, but I feel like with just Chet coming back healthy, I feel like he's going to make a big difference. So I wouldn't say that they will for sure be one, but it's definitely a possibility that they'll be in the running for a playoff position. I feel for this dog.
Okay. Now, if I had to say, put some money on it, right? And let's move that top 6 down to like a top 8, but we're talking about playoffs. How much money would you want to throw on the Thunder making that playoff? You gonna get a little gambly, a little risky, and put a couple dollars on it, your hard-earned money, or you just gonna keep it in your pocket and say you cool?
No, I wouldn't put anything on it. I feel like just with the amount of talent they have, I feel like they're definitely capable of getting a playoff, spot if they play right, if they stay healthy. But I'm definitely not willing to pay anything on it. So.
Tough. All right, I guess. I thought he was gonna throw a couple bucks their way. Nick, do you feel any differently about this
Listen,
situation?
listen. Couple videos of Chet Holmgren playing basketball have come out since he recovered. If he plays anything like he's been showing in them videos, and they stay healthy, and SGA plays the way he's been doing it, man, I'm pushing all my chips onto that one, man. I'm pushing all. They got the Dorcher Chamber. They got Rudy Gay. They brought Victor Oladipo into the fold. Listen, they've infused this youth with some veteranosity, and a lot of these guys can defend. A lot of these guys can get buckets. They got Josh Giddey, who's a great playmaker. Listen, anything can happen, and the Thunder, even if they get hurt, if everybody gets hurt, like everybody deals with injuries, but man, this Thunder team can run 12 deep, and I think this team can absolutely win a lot of regular season games and make the playoffs.
So yeah, I think the key thing you said was the regular season games. I think it's a difference between regular season and playoffs.
Yeah,
Getting to the playoffs, I'm gonna throw like 25. That's say they get to the playoffs. At least to play in. But it'd be risky to go on the playoff route too, because there are a couple good teams out there, but they got a a fringe top 10 player in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like play-in team last season. You got all NBA first team prior year. You have Chet's return. Jalen and Giddey out there, like they got improved with confidence. Folks might sleep on Poku He a 7-footer, versatile. Like they got a good little team out there, and their bench, in terms of if they develop from summer league, I do like him. Isaiah Joe, the shooter. Like I had him on my fantasy team. Buddy was snapping for a couple games. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then
Usman Garuba too.
You said what?
Usman Garuba too. He didn't even. We haven't even mentioned him. There's a lot of guys on here.
I ain't really studied Buddy like that. I can't even hold you.
He's like a shot
the person I was gonna talk about was Trey Mann, because in summer league, bro was hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a matter of fact. Hold on, I forgot. Let me pull up their roster real quick. They got a nice little team in place. I can't even hold. Like you said, they got Victor Oladipo. He was a nice little signing that the Heat might actually miss. So I mean, I do understand, Brandon, your trepidation on this on these Thunder. I might lean with Nick here, and I might put a couple bucks down on this. But I'm also understanding too, I might lose this. Like Cason Wallace is on the squad. I really like Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace is a big guard, defensive minded. I like him. I like him as well. But again, Brandon, I can't be mad at you on your answer. Young Bucks. Injuries can happen. Like Chet was just injured last season. Poku, Slim, Young Bucks. We'll see what shape. Maybe they got a little lucky last season. Who knows? But fellas, I greatly appreciate this. It's went a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be, but definitely had some good conversation. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I will definitely have y'all see Brandon and Nick again. I don't know the next one I'm gonna ask him though, because I want people to keep coming back onto the show, so you can't keep utilizing your people's plugs like that. But fellas, before we close up shop, do y'all have anything you want to say? See, he always want to be leaving every single time. I get you, Brandon. I get you. You don't.
His phone's running out of battery now.
Not funny. Not funny. Nah, Nick, you got anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Appreciate you having me back, and this was fun. Unfortunately, I kind of feel the last 2 times I've been on here, it's run a little long, so I kind of feel personally responsible. But next time I'll try to keep it short and sweet as much as I can. But I appreciate you having me on.
No, I appreciate the combo. Like it's always gonna be content to edit and post out there, so I appreciate this. Brandon, what you got to say for us, boy, before we close up shop? I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Someone get John Boy. Someone get John Boy on this. Read lips.
Yeah, but go just give us a second. Give us a second. Hold on, just one thing. Nah, hold on.
Write up signs. Just write it on paper. Just hold it up. Accessibility. American Sign Language.
Hey, log out and come back in. Leave and come back in. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he's back. We're good. All right, what you want to say before we close up shop?
I appreciate you having me on here, Trey. I appreciate being on here again, and I look forward to the next time.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I apologize for it going a little long. We'll try to keep it shorter next time. Most definitely. But fellas, I'll see y'all again at some point in time this week, I'm sure, or at least sometime in the month or whatever. We gonna hoop at some point in time. But people, hope you all like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host of Get a Bucket. Hope you all have a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. We get